Hello, and today we are going to be using HK416, which is based on this setup by Kamikaze in his fan art of 416. With the regular 416, replace the stock with the MOE. It's supposed to be a CTR, but we don't have that. For the grip, just keep it as the HK battle. For the mag, use the PMag M3, and on that, put on the Magpul 223. No idea if this is actually on the build, but I just put it there. On the barrel, use the 11-inch 556, and on that you can use the handguard, the Midwest 9-inch. It's supposed to be a Geisley 10.5-inch, I think, but we don't have that yet. On the rear side, just fold it down. I mean, I'm not sure if these are on the actual build, but it's what I remember. But on the front base, just to make it match. Then on the Picatinny, we'll use the Unity Fast Optics, and on that we'll put on the EOTech EXP S3. Then on the Picatinny, we'll also add a PEC 15. Then for the handguard, I'm pretty sure there's not actually anything there, but just for the stats and just for looks, I'm going to be putting a Strike Industries on that. Then we'll replace the charging handle with the Radian. On the muzzle, we'll use the Warcomp and the SOCOM 556. And now we will just color the appropriate parts tan. And it is done. Optionally, you can even put on these M-lock covers, but I personally don't usually. So what are my final thoughts on the Kamikaze 416, as I like to call it? As of recording, I've only made 2 other HK416 setups. One of them was the actual 416 that 416 uses, and the other was the M27 IAR. This one falls in the middle because even though I really do not like some aspects of this gun, like how it's slow in this game, it's still pretty fun to use, more enjoyable than I'd say even the IAR. However, sometimes the difficulty to use really gets to you and you really need a good server or good luck, as people say, to make a good impact on the game with your gun. Usually I don't run a riser on HK416s, but surprisingly it helped quite a lot here as it turned this thing into a headshot machine somehow. I have no idea and I'm not going to ponder it any longer. I found myself getting headshots with point aim from quite long areas. You may have seen a few examples of that, and also it's very easy to make shots both in point aim and in regular aiming, even though the recoil seems angrier than on some other setups that I've made of the HK416. One thing I don't like about this gun though is that it's quite weak in the ergo department. Even though the ergo was 54, I think, when I was using this in its configuration, it's quite slow still. I still need maybe 70 ergo to make it feel kind of decent compared to the M4, but the thing is, it doesn't really matter because ergo is not the end all be all, and besides, free aiming is always a thing. So overall, I'd say that Kamikaze, you did a good job setting up the gun during your commission, and thank you for giving me some inspiration to make this setup with. How I'd compare it to my other HK416 builds, even the ones I don't have on my channel, pretty high. I think it'd be a 5th place compared to other setups because there's still some other EOTech setups, and of course my favorite will be the M27 IAR setup I've made. But that's just my opinion. Maybe you'll like the HK more than the M4. I personally am quite equal on them because I love the HK, but the M4 is just better in Deadline. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I hope you have a good day.